don't think anybody saw this coming from actress Molly Ringwald, of all people, to go out there and absolutely destroy the Hollywood agenda in the most epic way imaginable. We're gonna get into all of this here today and what she has to say in this fantastic interview, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Actress Molly Ringwald bashes cancel culture, unsustainable bunch of Puritans, and what she has to say here is absolutely brutal. Former 80s Brat Pack star Molly Ringwald knocked cancel culture as an unsustainable way of living that has turned Americans into Puritans. I don't think a Harvey Weinstein situation could exist now, but again, a lot of people have gotten swept up in cancellation, and I worry about that, and that is a very good point to make. We always have to think about the ramifications for the things that we do as a society and as a culture. What is going to be the slippery slope that could happen because of these things that we are doing? And when it comes to Harvey Weinstein, obviously that is a criminal situation, and whenever it comes to a criminal situation, I think it's a lot more apt for us to consider the things when it comes to the cancellation of these individuals, especially when it comes to the court system and, you know, the justice system and all of that type of stuff. So I totally get that, but there's a lot of things that are happening in our culture today, a lot of cancel culture nonsense that is happening over things that are completely ridiculous. And that is exactly what she is talking about with this worry here. It's unsustainable in a way. Some people have been unfairly canceled, and they don't belong in the same category as somebody like Weinstein. And she is completely correct about that. I think we can all agree with her when it comes to that point. We see cancel culture being used as a cudgel at this point by the leftist mob to silence people that they don't like. It's happening all over the place. All over the place. It's insane. What it ends up doing is making people roll their eyes, she continued. That's my worry. I don't want things to change for real, but workplaces should be places where everyone can feel safe. Not just in Hollywood, but everywhere, particularly Americans. We can never do things incrementally. We're so binary, so all or nothing. We're basically a bunch of Puritans. So I think we can all agree that what she is saying here is pretty base and is absolutely on point when it comes to the way that we need to handle things like cancel culture. We need to admit and recognize that cancel culture is a Marxist, communist type of tactic that is being used to silence people who have opposing viewpoints to the woke agenda that is purveying in our country. And we need to wake up to that and recognize that that is what is happening. Free speech is an amazing thing, and Elon Musk had a great talk about that recently on Bill Maher's show that I think summarizes perfectly the reason why we need to continue to preserve things like free speech and why that is so important. With that being said, let me know what you think about what Molly Ringwald has to say here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.